Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cam, and today, we're gonna be talking about relationships, and we're gonna be talking about how I feel about relationships. Now, being at the age of what's it, 20 years old, I just turned 20 in like a month ago. It was January, and excuse me for my voice. I'm a little bit uh sick. I'm recovering from a cold, but yeah, speaking on relationships, I've been in two relationships my entire life. And someone say that's pretty normal or whatever. I don't know. Some people date in middle school and stuff like that, but I wasn't into all of that. I didn't really start. Uh, uh, I didn't start coming out of my shell when it comes to expressing myself to females until like after I got my first girlfriend in my senior year of high school. Uh, and I would say it's just because I was shy, man. I didn't really I wasn't much of a talkative person. I'd always be chilling. Like I would be like in middle school, I would be the funny guy, the class clown. But eventually, I just grew out of that, and yeah, that's just how it's been. And I just want to speak on how relationships affected me because relationships are a great way to show who you are as a person, and it's a great way. Oh shit, there's some squids. It's a great way to it's a great way to express how you feel towards another person. It teaches you a lot about yourself, and it also forces forces you how to love basically. And some know how to do it, and some don't. Like love is should be unconditional, but most people don't realize that they actually do it under conditions, and that's not what it should be like. Um, relationships, people come and go. You learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about people. You learn what mistakes not to make and what you can tolerate in a person, or what you can accept, what you can love about someone. Because love is not just romantic. It's everything. It's what you love about the person. It's how they make you feel, and yeah, it just shows me that um it shows you a way that you can express yourself in a very happy way. But relationships are not easy though, and I'm not one with much experience with. This is a horrible seed. Hold up, I'm finna change a new seed. But yeah, what was I saying? Relationships are they're not easy. Like uh they come with the rough parts. It always starts out with the honeymoon phase, and then another phase. But I haven't been in all the phases because I haven't been in long relationships. But I I I learned a lot. I really learned a lot. Um, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm sad. I'm not sad, bro. I'm just really congested. I've been out of relationship for like 6 months. I'm perfectly good. I'm in tune with myself. And that's what a lot of people need to learn. They need to learn how to love themselves truly before getting into a relationship. Because people that don't love themselves and they end up being in a relationship, they base their happiness upon that one person. And that's truly unhealthy for you to do, because once that person's gone, it's only going to be worse for you. And it's not, and I'm not like trying to, you know, tarnish all the hope that healthy relationships have, or not even healthy relationships, long lasting relationships have. But you know, most people don't end up staying together. Divorce rates are high. They're not really getting much higher. They're like the same, but you know, not everybody is for each other, and it takes time to learn that. You know, and going into a new relationship, when I do, um, I'm going to, you know, I need to learn. I need to have my standards set and learn what that person's like, what they've been through, what what was the worst thing they've been through in their life, like what have they experienced can that changed their life like drastically. And the more that I know about that, the more understanding I can have when it comes to what they experience, or how they, how they, just move about life. I'm just not going to be surprised by something that is told to me like 5 months into the relationship, and I'm rethinking if we should still be together. You have to try to understand the person. I wouldn't say before you get into the relationship, but at least a good while before you get extremely intimate, and and things like that. But yeah, man, you just need to learn how to love yourself before you get into the relationships, because here's the thing: if you don't, it's only gonna be worse off for you. Um, because as that people always say, what you reflect what you are. You know. Sorry, I need to blow my nose, bro. I'm sick, man. Cam is sick, bro. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, if you don't love yourself, how are you gonna know how to love someone else? How are you gonna know how to treat someone else if you don't know how to treat yourself? If you can't talk to yourself, if you can't talk to yourself the way that you need to be, because you're the only person that you have for the rest of your life, how could you not love yourself? You feel what I'm saying? You're with yourself every single day. You're with your thoughts every day. You have to learn how to cope with it, man. And once you do, man, get in that relationship, bro. Set your standards, and be with the one that is like you, the one that can agree with at least most of the things that you agree with, you know? You know, that's just how it goes sometimes. And if you haven't been in a relationship yet, don't be in no rush to. You know, life goes on. You don't have to worry about spending all your time with another person, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of emotional clarity, a lot of communication, and it's a great way to, you know, it's a great way to build yourself. It's a great way to have a foundation. It's a great way to have an extension of your happiness, and not the base of your happiness. You should already be happy without that person, because love is different. Love is different than attraction. Love and attraction are two different things. I have love for everybody in the world, but I'm not attracted to everything in the world or everybody in the world. You know, I love my exes. I love my friends. I love my family. You know, I love everybody, but I'm not attracted to everybody. You know, I'm not attracted to my old friends. You know, I'm not attracted to my exes no more. You know, life goes on. You know, And once you learn how to not be attracted, not attracted, but once you learn how to detach, not even attraction, I'm talking about attachment. I'm not I just confused that whole thing. But once you learn how to not attach yourself to things, once you learn that it's literally a whole nother person, they're outside of you, they're beyond your control. You can learn that um you can learn that there's nothing you can do. All you can do is love. And there's nothing that you can attach yourself to besides yourself. So don't be too attached to a person. That's how people get really torn. They 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 don't learn how to detach. They're too attached to one person, and that's unhealthy. You can always have love for someone, but you don't always have to be attached to them. Because if y'all break up and you still attached, it's gonna be worse for you. It's only gonna be worse for you. So yeah, just learn how to love and not attach yourself to somebody in a relationship. And that's just about it. I don't got too much to say. You know, I don't have a lot of experience being in a relationship. I have some experience, but not. I haven't been in years. I haven't been in years worth of relationships at all. So who am I to say? You know, I'm just trying to give my experience. Am I tripping? How do I make a? Hold up. I was about to say how do I make a fucking axe. All right, but yeah, YouTube. That's just about it. Um, make sure y'all like. Make sure you subscribe. And peace. It's your boy Cam.